Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys, so today we have the Real Housewives of Orange County recap right here at 1 p.m. Eastern with Ricky Cornish. Now, in the meantime, there's a lot of other Bravo stuff going on, like Erika Jayne winning her appeal over the $750,000 earrings. I don't know, maybe Andy Cohen actually saying that Kyle and Mauricio are split because he's encouraging one of the new housewives. Hey, listen, Mauricio Umansky is single. There's a lot to discuss. Now, before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and also go to the comment section, click the link, and make sure you join us for the recap. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so we're going to start off with Erika Jayne for just a second. Reality Blurb came out with this, but Erika Jayne has won her appeal in a case involving a pair of $750,000 earrings that were technically given to her by her estranged husband years ago. After the earrings were auctioned off as a part of the bankruptcy case against Tom Girardi, who is accused of stealing millions in settlement funds from former clients, well, Erika, who initially appealed the ruling last July after the jewelry was sold for $250,000, has convinced a judge that the items were taken from her unlawfully. This was one of the biggest fights. Like, a lot of people did not think that she would be able to win this appeal because, sure, you didn't know that your husband stole this money to buy you these gifts, right? Okay, that's one half of the argument. But on the other half of the argument, fans and people who are observing this are like, had your husband never have stolen, you probably wouldn't have had this gift to begin with. Allegedly stolen, right? So that's kind of where everyone's leaning. I get it. Erika Girardi wins appeal over auctioned earrings. So Emily D. Baker, who is a great friend of ours and a legal analyst and former Los Angeles Deputy District Attorney, announced this, well, I believe just yesterday. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and share this with you because we love us some Emily D. Baker. Hold on. She said, Erika Girardi wins appeal over auctioned earrings. The court agreed with Erika that the earrings were not the bankruptcy estate's property and therefore shouldn't have been turned over to the bankruptcy trustee. The matter is remanded to the bankruptcy court to sort out. Here are the earrings, and here is obviously the official document. Yeah. So again, if Emily D. Baker is saying it, that's kind of when you know, right? All right, moving on. As Real Housewives of Beverly Hills fans may recall, attorney Ronald Richards, who briefly worked on the bankruptcy case against Tom Girardi, said that after Erika was forced to turn over the earrings last July, she would be fighting to defend herself and all the money, benefits, and gifts she received from Tom. Then months later, in an odd turn of events, it was alleged that the earrings Erika turned over were not the pair worth $750,000, but rather another pair of similar diamond earrings. The earrings Erika ultimately turned over to the trustee are not the same earrings on the invoice. The GIA certificates that were ordered in 2022 show they are not the same diamonds. That's what Ronald confirmed in a tweet in November of 2022. Then weeks later, after Ronald's wife, Lauren Richards, was seen wearing the earrings, Erika failed to acknowledge the mix-up as she attempted to reclaim back the earrings. She wanted them back. She accused the court of a legal error that resulted in her earrings being auctioned off and signaled to a statute of limitations in her appeal. Ms. Girardi has elected and is entitled to money damages based on the proceeds of the sale of a marital gift received by her in 2007. That was taken from her and sold by the trustee based on the legally erroneous turnover order. That's what her attorney wrote in court documents. The bankruptcy court erred as a matter of law when it determined that the trustee's claims based on an alleged fraudulent transfer of property over 15 years ago were not barred by the applicable statute of limitations. But at the time, the trustee scoffed at the thought that Erika should receive damages for her sold-off earrings. So since Tom was forced into a bankruptcy in early of 2021, the trustee presides over the many cases against him and have been selling off assets in order to pretty much pay back the victims. This for Erika, though, is a huge win. This is actually, I mean, it's a big deal. For her to win this appeal, a lot of people did not think that she was going to. And I always say this when we come on here. if we see something that's going wrong, we're going to talk about it. If we see somebody winning in the court, we're going to talk about it. I think that all of it applies. It's just you kind of have to wait and see how things come out. But yeah, speaking of we're going to talk about it, I think we need to talk about this. Hold on real quick, guys. Here we go.
What am I going to say to this? What I will say is that what I think that you will. Oh God, I'm trying to be.
Can you just say yes or something?
Well, no, I don't want to say. I want to say that what am I gonna say to this?
Yeah. And then on top of that, you see this, where this is the moment that he actually said it.
Bryn, who do you think the hottest house husband is in all of the galaxy? Yep, that's fine. He's available.
Would you agree?
He's pretty handsome.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm sure that landed Andy Cohen in a lot of trouble, especially with one of the most OG of the OG housewives, Kyle Richards. Now, this article also came out where Andy Cohen was claiming that Mauricio is available. Now that RHOBH has had such positive feedback, are you thinking about rebooting other franchises? A fan on Thread asked Andy after the debut of the rebooted RHOBH. And he gave like a curious emoji. But meanwhile, at the RHOBH premiere, Andy spoke of Mauricio and Bryn Whitfield, who was walking the red carpet nearby. And he said, Bryn, who do you think the hottest house husband is? She said, am I going to get in trouble for saying this? Mauricio. And without skipping a beat, Andy said he's available. Then after he was asked if he agrees with Bryn, Andy further said he's pretty handsome. So Andy's claim of Mauricio being available also comes right on the heels of this reported split. But if you go back to the statement that Mauricio and Kyle made, they said, in regards to the news that came out about us today, any claims regarding us divorcing are not true. However, yes, we have had a rough year, the most challenging one of our marriage, but we both love and respect each other tremendously. There has been no wrongdoing on anyone's part. Although we are in the public eye, we ask to be able to work through our issues privately. While it may be entertaining to speculate, please do not create false stories to fit a further salacious narrative. All right. I mean, I don't think that that's too much to ask, but since you are on reality television, of course, it's almost like, I don't know if you guys watched when Andy Cohen just had the new cast of RHOBH on, but you had Sai, and Sai was saying, you know, for the longest time, I didn't post about my husband on social media because it was nobody's business. I was living my life. This was my career, and that part of my life was private. And Andy was like, yeah, well, now that part of your life is everybody's business. But it's so true, because when you sign the contract, you're opening up the cameras to your life, your family, your friends, everything that's going on, which probably has to be one of the hardest things to maneuver. However, you've already been doing it for so long, so fans are automatically going to expect for you to give answers as to what's going on with your relationship when so many people have been watching you raise your children together and championing that exact same relationship. But guys, I don't want to just give you this and not ask your opinions, so go ahead and comment below. What are your thoughts? And more importantly, before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also, we are going live right after this with Ricky Cornish for our Real Housewives of Orange County recap. Love you guys.